Thank you for watching Weekend Prime. Now, the heavy rains being experienced countrywide continue to wreak havoc, with transport in some counties being paralyzed, while in others, no movement at all. Hundreds of Kenyans remain displaced following heavy floods. The northern county of Mandera has issued an alert of a possible outbreak of waterborne diseases, as most of the houses there are marooned. Gloria Milimu reports with that story.
As the heavy rains continue to wreak havoc across the country, in Mandera County, these are the scenes that now characterize the county's landscape. A clear testament of the magnitude of the rains the county has been witnessing in the last few days. Most houses remain submerged due to the heavy downpour being witnessed in most parts of Mandera South Sub-County. In the wake of the ongoing rains,
other effects associated with the stagnant water bodies and the severe floods includes waterborne diseases, high increase in the high number of mosquitoes, which can result into high incidence of malaria. So there is need also to stock enough drugs and to have interventions in terms of provision of insecticide-treated, long-lasting insecticide-treated nets for the population.
In Elwak North, water has taken over most schools in the area, with the worst hit said to be El Golicha Primary School. To derail the impact of the ongoing rains in the county, experts say there is need for the county assembly to pass the Elwak Special Plan, which proposes the construction of a proper drainage and sewage system in Elwak.
Most of the homes, schools, buildings have been submerged, completely submerged. We have school-going children displaced or evacuated from the schools. These are some of the consequences of the heavy downpour that we have. Also, the livelihood of people have been affected because the distribution lines have been cut off. For example, the Nairobi Elwak Road is now cut off. The Mandera Elwak Road is also cut off, and as well as the Takaba Elwak Road.
Sasa kuna exam inaendelea KCSE. Na wale watoto wangefanya exam wako pale, nani atapitisha mtoni?
In Mandera East, the heavy rains have forced residents of Darika village to move to higher grounds after their homes and businesses were submerged. The residents who are counting their losses say not even their animals were spared of the wrath of Mother Nature.
Watu hapa wameumia, ile damage wameinkoa hapa, roughly 250 households. Kitao yote imeshukuliwa na maji.
In Meru County, the script is all too familiar. Residents grappling with the effects of the heavy rains that have left most areas flooded. Victims of the floods from Athwana, Tigania West, now counting their losses after their farms were destroyed by the heavy downpour.
Sasa ile maji imeingia kwa maboma, unahamia kwa jirani yule yako karibu. Maji inawafuata mpaka huko. Sasa kama sasa nimeama mboma kama ine.
Kile ningewasihi, especially watoto, muache kuchezea kwa maji. Hiyo maji mnaona kidogo hivi, kuna vile utakanyanga inakusoba.
In Maua town, the residents were forced to move to safer grounds after their houses were left submerged. They're now calling on the county government to intervene in order to help reduce the burden of the impact of the ongoing rains. The weatherman has warned that the ongoing rains being witnessed across the country will intensify until Sunday 5th, when the heavy rains is expected to be more than 30 millimeters. The intensity is expected to reduce around November 6th, said the Kenya Meteorological Department in an advisory issued Wednesday this week. The city of Nairobi too has not been left behind, as heavy rains were experienced the whole of last night. Gloria Milimu, KTN News.
Meanwhile, Kenya Red Cross says up to 4,000 households in Wajir County have been displaced